Oh my god, guys, it has been a long time. We've been doing Bloons Monkey City for almost forever. It's been years. And you know what? We've been doing this last series for a really, really long time as well. The Octopus in the Dark series. I might end up not calling it that anymore. I might just call it, Searching for the Darkness or something. I don't know. I'm probably going to change that up a little bit once we finish off half of the map. Half of the map is gone. But you know what I want to do? I want to change it up a little bit today. I want to actually go for a chest. So I recently saw a chest when the game is a little bit glitched where you can actually see, like, not in the darkness, you can see there's actually a chest right there. It is. So what we're going to do is we're going to journey through over here. We're going to get rid of some of the darkness as well along the way, and we are going to attack this chest. So I'm going to do hardcore all the way across. We're actually pretty darn close to the center of the map, so it shouldn't be too difficult overall. Of course, we're going to put it on non-stop. Of course, we're going to use our spike factory over here. And of course, we're going to use a monkey village. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to start off with the monkey village, and I'm going to get a ninja as well. I'm a pretty big ninja fan. I've been using all my monkey knowledge on my ninja, so obviously, he is a pretty boss tower at the moment. And that's why I like to use him. Some people get bored by me using the same towers over and over again. And that totally makes sense, and that's why I usually do end up switching up. But for the very beginning of the game, sometimes it's just, there's only one or two ways to do it. I don't know, I've just been using the ninja because I get a really good start going. Once I get a good start going, I can do almost anything. Yeah! Alright, so we don't have any banana farms on this one. They are not allowed, which means we are going to have a pretty tough time in the late game. You know, I always say whenever there's no banana farms, you gotta try and save money in any which way you can. And today it's gonna be with this guy right here, this delicious little village. So my little monkeys are like, hey, let's go inside the village. Let's just live in the fire, the burny little fire right outside that hut right there. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crypty crafty crypty dop. Alright, so there we go. We got two. We got a wizard up here, 2-1-1. That's enough lead popping power, but not very much balloon popping power. So I'm actually a little bit worried over here. We're gonna have to use some road spikes, it looks like. And it looks like, oh my gosh. And we take them down. Alright, so they have used sets of road spikes. What did they use? 8 sets of road spikes right there. We did end up killing all those things, but now look at the, look at what's going on right now. It's already round 6, and we've already only have $1,200 saved up. We have to save up another about $1,200 to get this 4th tier ninja. And there's still a lot of balloons on the screen. So switch this guy over to first. What the heck, man? I feel like it's really, really laggy today for some reason. I don't get it. I've had like 3 or 4 lag spikes, like not just like a little baby lag spike, like 1 second long lag spikes, where this thing, it wouldn't go from first to strong, but it's weird because it's just a spike. It's not non-stop action like that. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky move right here. I'm going to have to sell this guy to get my distraction, and then, ooh, a ceramic is going to leak through. Interesting. So with the road spikes back there, not a big deal, but we still need lead popping power. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch over to a mortar. I was using the wizard, and that was because it was like an emergency, like, oh my god, Chris, get something going in there! We need to make sure we stop the big gigantic group of leads from getting through. But now it's not quite as emergency-like, and that means using the mortar is usually the best thing for this map. This is a really, really long, circular map over here. So we're going to go boom, boom, and you know what, why not? Let's pop the signal flare in there as well. Now we got full-on camo detection, full-on lead popping power, full-on camo lead popping power. So I feel pretty darn good about that, but obviously when you got double Moabs coming out and everything, you're not foolproof. You can still end up losing lives or lose the game. You know, we got only 215 of these guys. It's really easy for 2.5 ceramics to leak through and just kill you. So I actually do like the fact that it is a whopping 215 lives at this point. What did we start off with, like 40 lives or something like that? It was not a lot of lives at all. And now we're moving all the way up to 215. So that's, seriously, 2 ceramics can be tanked by our life count right there, which is pretty cool if you really just sit down and think about it for a second. Alright, so we're getting a big chunk of money in here, but I am going to continue with my normal thing that I've got going here. And we're going to go for a second ninja. I don't know what it is, but my eyes are really bothering me today. Ugh, it's kind of angrifying. I might end up going and switching out my contacts. So here's the thing, guys. I do wear contacts, I do wear glasses, and I want to tell you guys a quick story about, I don't know, maybe my self-consciousness about myself, maybe my shyness, I don't really know, my wanting to look cool, wanting to be awesome and stuff, I don't know, I'll just tell you guys a quick story. So when I was younger, starting in probably about 4th grade or so, I thought of myself as a pretty reasonably popular kid. You know, I wouldn't say I was the most popular kid in the world, but I was a bit of a class clown. Surprisingly enough, I was a bit of a class clown. And I was friends with like the popular kids. You know, I actually went to a religious school, Catholic school actually, and that means you went through the entire day spending your time in with the same exact kids all the way throughout. So I used to have only 30 people in my class, so I knew them all by name. I knew them all, you know, blah 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 blah. So I had like 3 or 4 good friends that like I was like, hey, I feel like the popular kid in the class. You know, that was kind of fun. So anyways, at this point, I couldn't really see the board very well. So I had kind of bad eyes. But when you're in 3rd, 4th grade, I mean, you don't really know that you can't see all that well until somebody tells you, like, oh, I can see that. And you're like, oh, I can't see that. So maybe parents that are really, really watching their kids and making sure that they, you know, can see and everything will know that stuff. But my parents both had pretty good eyes, so they really didn't think that my eyes would be bad. And they were. My eyes were absolutely terrible. So when I finally ended up going to the doctor, they're like, here, we can give you glasses. So I'm like, okay, sweet. The glasses, it was really crazy. If you guys don't have, if you guys do have perfect vision, you don't even understand what it's like. But you go from seeing, when you look at trees and stuff, you see just big green blobs. When you look at stoplights, you just see like colored blobs and stuff like that. Everything is just blobby. That's the best way to put it, especially when you look from a distance. And when I walked outside for the first time with my glasses on, I was like, oh my god, leaves! Leaves! I can see leaves! So obviously I knew that leaves existed, and I knew that, you know, plants made leaves and everything, and I walked up close to plants and I could see the leaves and everything like that, but I never, when I looked at the trees, like, when I walked out, I remember I went to the mall, and when I walked outside for the first time, I was like, I can see the leaves from here. I don't have to walk up really, really close to them and like squint to see the leaves. No, I can see them from here. It was like, oh, it was the coolest thing ever. So as we're gonna pop in a super, you know what? Yeah, let's get a super monkey. Let's go like this. We're gonna go bum bum bum. We're gonna get a 2-1 monkey village, and we're gonna pop in a super monkey right in the middle of the map. You know, this is a nice middle spot where we're still in the range of the monkey village, and we're gonna get up to a robo monkey pretty much as fast as possible. But it was really cool that I finally had vision. But the thing is, I didn't like the way that I looked in glasses at all. I hated it. I was like, I just didn't like it. So what I did was, my parents were like, you have to wear your glasses to school now because you can't see the board and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay. And then I just never did. I just never wore my glasses to school. I mean, I brought them, but I just never wore them. And I didn't want people to think that I was a loser or something. I don't know why, but my brother used to make fun of me, and my sister used to make fun of me, so I thought it was just a loserish thing to do, to wear glasses. So I didn't want to do it. And then that led me to not being able to see the board in, you know, almost any situation at all. So that kind of caused my grades to suffer, at least a little bit, you know what I mean? I also noticed that the teachers used to always say that I wasn't paying attention and I wasn't doing all that stuff, but I couldn't see, so what was the point of me even looking at the board? So I was always an audio learner. I basically made myself an audio learner from having a lack of ability to see. So I always used to just put my head down and just listen to what they said, and that's how I learned everything. And teachers really didn't like that, especially when I was in 4th, 5th grade. They would be like, no, you gotta pay attention. And I'd be like, alright, go to sleep, see you later. No, I wouldn't really go to sleep, though. I just put my head down and just listen. Again, when you can't see anything, what you gonna do? Why do you need to look at them? It doesn't really matter. So I really didn't wear my glasses. So I didn't wear them in, you know, I got my first glasses in 4th grade. I didn't wear them in 4th grade. I didn't wear them in 5th grade. I didn't wear them in 6th grade. I didn't wear them in 7th grade. And I didn't wear them in 8th grade. So I didn't wear my glasses for those 4 to 5 years, and I couldn't see the board at any point in my life. So from back, it was like ridiculous. How did I make it through life without being able to see things? I don't freaking know. I honestly have no idea. Nowadays, honestly, I would kind of like freak out a little bit and be like, seriously, Chris, you really didn't see anything that entire time? Yeah, I really didn't. So then when I finally got to high school, my parents finally let me get contacts. And it was like, okay, now I can see things. Oh, everything is amazing. But you know what I realized? It really didn't help me that much. By this point, I formed into an audio learner, so it really didn't matter that much that I could finally see this stuff. As far as like learning extra things and all that, it didn't help me become a better student, I guess. It also made me just slightly lazier, I guess, that I didn't have to pay attention. I didn't have to look at things to learn. And ever since then, I've worn contacts every single day of my life. Except for, like, maybe, like, one rare day here and there when, like, my eye got really funky or messed up or something like that. Like, I got pink eye one time, and my eye got really, like, messed up looking. So, obviously, I don't want to put my contacts in when I have pink eye. I just feel like it's going to heal slower. So, there was, like, a few days here and there where I didn't wear my contacts. But every single day, man, I'm going to say almost every single day. I've worn my contacts since, like, when I wake up, I put them in. And then when I go to bed, I take them out. So probably like a, solid 16 hours or so. I wear my contacts every single day, and I don't know, that's just the norm for me. I've always done it that way. A lot of eye doctors will tell you that's not a good thing for your eyes and all that stuff, and it's probably not. It causes strain and everything. But I didn't like wearing glasses for the longest time. Nowadays, I don't care as much. I don't care if my friends, I don't care if I go out in public, I don't care whatever. Anybody can see me in glasses, I don't mind. But when I was a kid, I just didn't really like, I didn't want people to think I was a loser. I don't know, is that the norm for people? They don't want people to think they're a loser? Of course. I think that's a pretty big norm. But, back then, I don't know why I thought these things. Oh, crap, dude, this is going to be bad. Alright, so we got to go like this. We're going to go, third tier cannon. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're going to have to sell this guy for a 4th tier cannon. And we're going to have to go for an Arctic Wind. 1, 2, 3. So, I probably should have paid attention more to the fact that this... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ugh. Ah, cha-cha-cha. Alright, so we managed it, my friends. We managed to survive with a little bit of quick micro action, but it's still not going very swell right now. So I was going to sell this ninja at this point. He is worthless. We're going to buy 1 more Moab, maybe 2 more Moab Maulers, and then hopefully we can survive these next few rounds. So let's get rid of this guy. No, let's keep him for a second. This is bad, man. This is real bad. Come on, 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 road spikes! No, we're gonna lose! We're gonna lose! No! Come on, come on, come on, Arctic Wind, go, please! He's barely in the range! Ah! This is so bad, I don't know what to do. Should I do anything, or just wait it out? Come on, Arctic Wind, come on! You can do it! You can do it, my friend! And it looks like we will! Oh! Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so let's get rid of this guy, and let's go like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I just need some Zomagod popping power. So what's the best thing for Zomagod popping power? I don't know at this point. I honestly have no idea. So, let's get rid of this thing. He's also on first right now. What the heck am I doing? I have no idea what I want to do here, dude. No idea. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go blah, 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 blah. I'm going to use the ability really quick. And let's see what happens. Hopefully now we have enough mixtures of stuff. There's 2 Zomagods there, though. Keep that in mind. 2 Zomagods means going to be, 8 BFBs and a lot of Moabs coming out. So I don't even think this thing works on it. I don't think it works like that. I don't know. It's very confusing with all the different games and all that stuff. But here we go. Do I don't know what to do. So we got a big chunk of money over here. Let's go. More Moab Mullers. I cannot believe that we might actually survive. Might actually survive. And we do. We beat it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can you believe that we've done it, my friends? Yes. The power of visibility. The power of seeing. And we've done it. We got the chest right. Oh, no, we don't have the chest yet. This is not the chest tile. Oh, crap. That kind of sucks. Well, anyways, here we go. We're finally on a desert tile. So we're going to hardcore this one as well. We did it no lives lost. We hardcored and no lives lost. Is it right? Did we no lives? I think we did. And now it's about doing some fun stuff. So we're going to go like this. We're going to put the monkey bills right here. We're going to go boomerango. Get a ranger going. We're going to go cha-cha-cha-cha. We got a 2-3 boomerang, but we're going to need to get a ninja still. So we're going to go for this guy right here. This was a camo tile, wasn't it? Interesting. I see. Maybe the boomerang was not a fantastic tower to start off with. You know what? Let's restart. Let's restart. Restart. Alright, so we're going to do the Monkey Village still, but because it's a camo tile, I didn't even realize. I didn't even look. We're going to get... Yeah, we'll get a 3-2 really quick, and then hopefully just right away we'll get a 4-2 going, and then obviously once you get that going, things run kind of smooth. So I didn't even realize, is farms allowed? Oh yeah, farms are allowed. Maybe I should do that instead of the Monkey Village. Ah, screw it. At this point, I just don't care. Let's just beat the frickin' map here, man. So this is one of those levels where you do have to worry about the camo leads coming out pretty quick. I mean, they're pretty darn expensive to afford any sort of lead camo popping power. You need either a mortar or a wizard. Those are the two cheapest-ish ways to get it, and the cheapest and decent ways of doing it. So, obviously, I'm trying to save up some money here. I don't want to get a banana farm yet. There's really not a point for me to be doing that just yet. I'll just end up losing the game if I go for banana farms, because I'm a greedy little guy. So, you know what? I feel kind of bad about myself right now. Why? I was really, really busy over the weekend. Very, very, very busy. And that meant I didn't really do very many dishes and do a lot of other stuff that I normally would do, you know, from being at home most of the time. I can do my dishes, I can vacuum a little bit, you know, I'm a housewife. I'm the housewife of the, you know, of the place. No, not really. I don't really think of myself like that. Not at all. Oh, God, here they are. So I'm just going to go for... Oh, God, there's a lot of them. Alright, we're gonna go. I don't want to spend any extra money than I have to, so I'm just going for just a 0-2. Not even a 1-2, just a 0-2. I'm seeing if we can survive here. Come on, little ninjas, come on! And it doesn't look like it's gonna be there. But we only have to use one set of road spikes, and we're still alive. So keep in mind that I did hardcore this tile again, so obviously... why are they doing this to me? Why? There's so many balloons, but somehow the ninja is gonna pop them all. Fan-frickin-tastelicious right there. Alright, and we will again survive here. So now at this point, I can sell my my wizard for a 4th tier ninja, which is obviously something that we might have to do right here. Let's check it out, man. We're round 7 already. If I see a mob pop out... Oh, there's more camo leads coming out. Can you believe it? Camo regrow leads, too. Or just regrow leads. What are they? Oh, God, here we go. Go, 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 go. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. All right, little buddies, come on. Come on. Oh, and we will survive, I think. Oh, my goodness. Holy crapola. And we do. We do. And no lives lost at that as well, my friends. Holy bejesus, this is getting redonkulous. And here we go. We got a boa popping out already, but we got leads in the way, which is not good. The leads are tanking the ninja's popping power right here. But because this is such a long map, it's not going to matter too much, and we will end up surviving. And now we're going to start farming a little bit. I've got my decent level wizard. I've got my 4th tier ninja, which makes me feel really, really good. And I feel like what I'm going to do is probably just get some sort of boomerang or something pretty soon. You know, I mean, they're cheap. You know, usually cannons and boomerangs are one of the best things to pop in on any sort of desert tile. So let's pop in just a little bit of extra popping power. You know, I don't think I need too much yet. Just for the balloons, you know, we don't want the balloons to soak up all of the damage that we want to do to the Moabs. Oh God, there's geese outside. I don't know if you guys can hear them. Honk, honk. It's that point of the year where all the geese are having babies, all the ducks are having babies, but I don't have any babies in my backyard yet. I don't know if I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. I have a feeling that Luna would probably try and eat them. She eats everything. She loves to try and eat anything that moves. So she chases bunnies around, she chases the birds around, she eats spiders, she ate a moth last night. So, yeah, 2 moths maybe, I don't know. There's a bunch of moths flying around my lights back there because we live near a pond, so it makes sense that there's, you know, some moths and little bugs running around all over the place. But she doesn't see the small ones, that's the weird thing. She doesn't see them at all, so she just only eats the big ones. And it's funny because she chases them around and everything, and it's like, oh my God. And like when they're on the ground, it doesn't just like give up, you know, it's not moving or something. No, she just goes for it. She just licks it up and eats it all and everything. To be honest, I don't really stop her all that much. I feel a little bit bad about not stopping her, but what you gonna do? So we go really over for the lightning as well. I feel like it's better for me to just get the lightning now than have to wait a little bit too long before we end up losing the game. So it looks like we're gonna go for the monkey village upgrades. I'm gonna go for just full-on cam detection. You know, even though both of my towers here already have it, I'm going to be building a lot more cannons and stuff that aren't going to have it, and as you can tell, we already almost lost some camo balloons. So let's just get this going, and then we never have to worry about camo balloons again. It's not about the camos anymore, it's just about full-on balloons. You know, are the balloons going to get through? So let's go for, you know what, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pop in quite a few of these 2-3 boomers. Oh, we got a BFB popping out already. Oh my goodness. So let's go for a cannon as well. For a 3rd tier cannon. Hopefully it's strong enough. I got, looks like things are going pretty decent. We got a 3rd tier cannon, 2 boomerangs, and a ninja over here, and it looks like, oh man, it's gonna be a little bit on the rough side, but we will take him down. First BFB, down the drain. Second BFB, hopefully also down the drain. Just as easy as the first one, and now we got even more stuff to pile up over here. Whoop, whoop, whoa! So the reason why I like spamming the boomerangs is because eventually they get so powerful that even Moabs can't even, like, get through. They're just going to be so darn strong. So you're going to have a crap ton of boomerangs, which are all going to pop with the Bloons. They're really good against Bloons. And then the Moabs won't be able to get through. So all you're going to have to worry about is really the BFBs and the Oh My Gods. And that's when I get some extra little popping power in here. I don't know. You can get anything, really. Besides these 2 towers. But, I don't know, maybe a couple more ninjas. Probably cannons, though, honestly. Mostly cannons. Also, I was thinking about it. Let's try to get a Glaive Lord. I don't know, should I put him over in this corner even if he's not on the range of everything? Let's try it. No, that's going to go with the grain. There's no way to put him against the grain, is there? That's kind of sad. Okay. Let's just get a 4th tier banana farm going. It's only $12,900. We're almost there. I'm going to sell my other banana farm to get it anyways, so we'll be rolling in the monies at that point, and then I'll get some other cannons. So still only 1 cannon at the moment, though. That's kind of a greedy move from Chris right there. Only 1 little 3rd tier cannon to pop all the Bloons on the screen. Well, I got a lot of boomerang, so I'm not really worried about the Bloons all that much. Alright, $12,900. I think we'll have enough money for it. Let's go. Boom. Boom, boom. Just a little bit off. $400. But we got it. Alright. So let's get some more cannon action in here. I think I'm going to go for a separate monkey village over here. And I'm just going to build a bunch of cannons. Like a crap ton. Just like spam. All over the place. We're going to be getting quite a bit of money in here. So it's all about getting as much as you can in here. As you can tell, the money is flowing in so fast, I can build as many as I want without even having to worry about it. Still got 7 more cannons. I think I'm going to build them all. At least I'll try to. So we go, bump, 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 chicka, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, whoop, whoop. And one last cannon. It's just a darkness. Just darkness right here. This is going to be the death zone. Nothing is going to be getting through this little section right here. So we're going to go for Moab Maulers on the left side. Obviously, money is not rolling in that fast. I can't build all of them all at once, but it's coming in pretty quickly. What is it? I think it's $3,000 per round, so plus all the money that we get from killing the Bloons as well. So it adds up fast. So let's just get let's do 3 rows of Moab Maulers, and then we'll do the last 6 of these guys. We'll get those guys into 3rd tier cannons first, and then maybe we'll end up upgrading them up to 4th tier cannons. We'll see. Alright, that's a lot of Moab Maulers. Check this out, though. This is seriously, it's actually a pretty reasonably nice spot. It doesn't look that nice, but I kind of like it because, you know what, a lot of these Moab Maulers, they're reaching over when they start over here, but then they get all this area, and when they leave over there, and they get a 3rd shot when they come back down here. So, yeah, a lot of room to kill these things. My 2nd, 3rd tier, my 3rd tier, and oh my goodness, look at that money, man. Whoop, woo! You didn't think we were going to get that many cannons that fast, did you? You were like, no way we're going to afford all that ridiculousness right there. Well, we just about did. Just about. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more. Last 3rd tier cannon. Last upgrades. Yes, we did it. All right. So at this point, honestly, I'm thinking we're going to go for a 2-3 monkey village. Let's increase our cannon's popping power quadrufold. So I actually saw a, I thought this was cool. This video was kind of cool. There was actually a, I don't know if you guys have heard the fact slash myth slash whatever you want to call it, that you can only fold paper, a sheet of paper, 7 times. You cannot fold it the 8th time. The 8th time is impossible. And most people, they'll probably end up getting to the 6th time. But if you do like a really, really perfect fold with thin paper and stuff, you can do it 7 times. So here's the thing. A regular sheet of paper, that's the main thing. They did like tissue paper and stuff like that, and they, you know, folded that stuff more than that, and it does end up working. This guy used a hydraulic press to try and press it even further into that 8th time. It didn't work, though. It ended up, it kind of worked, but it like turned into like a cardboard almost, when it got pressed so darn hard. So we got no lives lost. We got the monkey knowledge pack, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. That was I thought I should have gotten. Oh yeah, okay, you get 5 for doing it No Lives Lost, and you get 10 for doing it on hardcore. Or 5 more for doing it on hardcore. So anyways, as you guys can tell, this is actually a pretty land right here. I like it. It's the mountains with the water, a little bit of desert on the other side. I like this. It's just a little pretty area over here. Anyways, in the next video, what we're going to do is we're going to pop in one more desert tile, and then finally finish off with the treasure chest. So this might very well be, quite possibly, the last treasure chest in existence on my map. I don't know. It could be, though. So that means... it could be, I don't have the Dark Temple idol left. This could be, finally, me getting it. So that would be awesome. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you press the like button. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.